What if I told you that even the tiniest balcony could feel like your own personal jungle retreat? Today, I'm going to show you how to create a micro-paradise that will make your neighbors green with envy. Imagine stepping through your sliding door onto a balcony that transports you instantly to a lush, vibrant oasis, your own personal escape from the concrete jungle. That cramped, neglected balcony space, it's actually a blank canvas waiting for your creative touch. Today on Home and Harmony, we're diving into the art of transforming even the tiniest outdoor spaces into breathtaking garden retreats that feel infinitely larger than their square footage suggests. If you love our bold, maximalist approach to bringing spaces to life, you're going to want to stick around until the end for some truly game-changing tiny balcony hacks. Before we dive in, take a quick second to tap that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. It's the best way to ensure you never miss our weekly dose of design inspiration. Now let's talk about how to transform that forgotten balcony. From a storage catch-all into your favorite spot in the home. Whether you have just a few square feet or a modest rectangle, I'm going to show you how to layer elements, play with height, and create visual magic that makes your tiny balcony feel like a botanical paradise. Ready to maximize your mini outdoor space? Let's get started. The secret to any successful tiny balcony transformation starts from the ground up, literally. Forget the cold, uninspiring concrete or builder-grade tiles. Today's design-forward balconies begin with a foundation that feels intentional and luxurious. Consider interlocking deck tiles in rich teak or weather-resistant composite materials that snap together without tools or permanent installation, perfect for renters. For a more bohemian vibe, layered outdoor rugs in complementary patterns create visual depth while defining your space. Don't be afraid to mix geometric patterns with botanical prints. The contrast creates that collected over time feeling that defines the Home and Harmony aesthetic. Weather-resistant flooring isn't just about looks, it's functionality disguised as style. Those beautiful deck tiles, they actually improve drainage and prevent water from pooling after rain. That gorgeous layered rug moment, it helps define zones in your tiny space, making it feel more like an outdoor room than a balcony. If you're dealing with an exceptionally tiny space, consider a single statement rug that extends nearly to the edges of your balcony. This creates the illusion that your space is actually a purposeful room rather than an architectural afterthought. And here's a designer's secret. Choose flooring in a warm tone to make the space feel more inviting and intimate, even on the smallest of balconies. When square footage is limited, the only way to go is up. Vertical gardening isn't just a space-saving technique, it's an opportunity to create a living tapestry that transforms your balcony walls into works of art. Start with a statement trellis. In a bold material like black iron or gold-toned metals, this single element can anchor your entire design. Train climbing plants like jasmine, morning glory, or climbing roses to create a living wall that adds privacy while connecting your space to nature. For instant impact, hanging planters at varying heights create a dramatic cascading effect that draws the eye upward, making your space feel taller and more expansive. For those who crave that maximalist look we love at Home and Harmony, don't stop at just one vertical gardening method. Layer your approach. Install a grid wall system where you can hang small potted herbs, trailing vines, and even practical items, like garden tools or outdoor stemware. Pocket planters, macrame hangers, and magnetic pots can all coexist in a thoughtfully curated vertical garden. The key is to create rhythmic repetition through color or material while varying the plant types. Think of it as curating a gallery wall, but with living elements that change and grow over time. Remember, in small spaces, clutter and curation are separated only by intention, so make every vertical element count. Let's talk plant selection, the heart and soul of your balcony paradise. For a space this small, every plant needs to earn its place through either visual impact, fragrance, or functionality. Start with one statement plant that serves as your space's anchor, perhaps a small Japanese maple for dappled shade, a dramatic banana plant for tropical vibes, or a sculptural dragon tree for architectural interest. This becomes the star around which all other plant selections revolve. Layer in plants of varying heights, textures, and leaf shapes. Contrast feathery ferns with broad-leaved tropicals, spiky succulents with soft trailing vines. The juxtaposition creates visual interest while maximizing the sensory experience of your tiny garden. Don't forget to consider your balcony's microclimate when selecting plants. Is it baking in direct sunlight all day, or mostly shaded by neighboring buildings? Is it windy at certain times? These factors will determine which plants will thrive in your space. For sun-drenched balconies, drought-tolerant Mediterranean herbs like rosemary, lavender, and thyme not only survive but actually prefer those conditions. Plus, they add wonderful fragrance and are useful for cooking. For shaded balconies, turn to hostas, caladiums, and heucheras for dramatic foliage that thrives without direct sunlight. And here's a designer hack. Include plants with movement, like ornamental grasses or quaking aspen, which add a kinetic element that makes your space feel alive, even on the stillest days. Furniture for a tiny balcony isn't just about what fits. It's about creating a space that feels both generous and perfectly proportioned. Banish those basic bistro sets and embrace pieces with personality. Consider a love-seat-sized outdoor sofa in a weather-resistant performance fabric in a bold jewel tone or vibrant pattern. Emerald green velvet or indigo ikat can transform your space instantly. For tiny balconies, look for slimline profiles with exposed legs rather than bulky bases, creating the illusion of more floor space. Float furniture slightly away from walls rather than pushing everything to the edges. Counterintuitively, this makes a small space feel larger by creating breathing room around your pieces. Multifunctionality is your secret weapon in balcony design. That gorgeous garden stool. It's also additional seating, a side table, and a plant stand is needed. That bench. It should open for hidden storage of gardening supplies and cushions. Even your balcony railing can work double duty with specially designed planters that hang over the edge, freeing up precious floor space. When selecting furniture, consider how it will weather over time. Natural materials like teak or acacia develop a beautiful patina, while powder-coated metals in dramatic colors like matte black or burnished bronze maintain their finish for years while creating architectural interest. Remember, in the home and harmony philosophy, furniture isn't just functional, It's an opportunity for self-expression, even in the smallest of spaces. Let's elevate your balcony from merely pretty to absolutely magical, with ambiance creating elements that engage all the senses. Lighting is perhaps the most transformative element. String bistro lights overhead in a deliberate pattern rather than a random zigzag, or install dramatic solar-powered lanterns that create pools of warm light as the sun sets. Layer in smaller light sources like hurricane candles, fairy lights in terrariums, or modern solar stake lights that add illumination at multiple heights. For daytime magic, consider elements that play with light, mirror accents that bounce, sunshine around your space, crystal sun catchers that cast rainbow prisms, or metal wind spinners that reflect light in mesmerizing patterns. Beyond the visual, engage the other senses to create a truly immersive retreat. A small tabletop fountain provides both the soothing sound of trickling water and beneficial humidity for your plants. Weather-resistant speakers disguised as rocks, or planters can play gentle nature sounds or your favorite playlist. Textural elements like plush outdoor pillows in contrasting fabrics, a dramatically patterned outdoor rug, and tactile plant selections like velvety lamb's ear or feathery asparagus. Fern invite touch and create sensory richness. For the ultimate in outdoor elegance, incorporate a signature scent through fragrant plants strategically placed near seating areas. Jasmine, gardenia, or herbs like mint and basil release their aromas when the evening breeze rustles through them, creating an unforgettable sensory experience unique to your balcony paradise. A truly magnificent balcony garden doesn't hibernate when the temperatures drop, it evolves. Designing with the seasons in mind allows your tiny space to remain your favorite retreat year-round. Incorporate structural elements like dwarf evergreens in statement containers, architectural branches in tall vases, or preserved boxwood topiaries that maintain visual interest even in winter months. Consider collapsible or retractable elements like shade sails or privacy screens that can be adjusted as the sun's position changes throughout the year. For colder climates, invest in a compact outdoor heater or a tabletop fire bowl that extends your outdoor enjoyment well into the cooler months. Embrace the opportunity to refresh your balcony with seasonal color stories. Swap out cushions and accessories in cooling blues and whites for summer, transitioning to warm terracottas and burnt oranges for fall. Select a few key pots in your core design colors, then rotate seasonal bloomers like tulips in spring, colorful coleus in summer, chrysanthemums in fall, and winter pansies when it's cold. This not only keeps your space feeling fresh but allows you to participate in the natural rhythm of the seasons even in your small urban oasis. If you've been inspired by this balcony transformation journey, I'd love to see your own micro-paradise. Drop a comment below with photos of your balcony makeovers or questions about adapting these ideas to your specific space. And if you enjoyed this video, that subscribe button is waiting for you. Join our Home and Harmony family for weekly inspiration on creating spaces that tell your unique story. We've journeyed through every aspect of transforming even the tiniest of balconies into lush, luxurious retreats that feel infinitely larger than their actual dimensions. Remember that great design isn't about having endless space. It's about making intentional choices that maximize every square inch while creating a space that feels authentically you. Your balcony isn't just an architectural appendage to your home. It's an opportunity to create a personal sanctuary that connects you to nature, provides space for reflection, and extends your living area in the most beautiful way possible. With the layered approach we've explored today, starting from the ground up, maximizing vertical space, selecting statement plants, choosing multifunctional furniture, and adding sensory elements, you can create a micro-paradise that rivals any sprawling garden. Before you rush off to transform your own balcony, I want to hear your thoughts. What elements from today's video are you most excited to incorporate? Do you have specific balcony challenges you're working with? Share in the comments below. I personally read every comment and love seeing your own design journeys. If this video inspired you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who's been neglecting their balcony potential. And of course, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to join our Home and Harmony community of design enthusiasts who believe beautiful spaces can exist at any scale. Until next week, remember that paradise isn't measured in square footage. It's created through imagination, intention, and a little bit of home and harmony magic.